Give it up for Harper Rose, y'all. Oh shit. I was inside the room. I didn't get to turn the corner. You guys are some beautiful people. Clap it up for yourselves, guys. So, I'm 6'6", I wear a size 14, built proportionally. So I don't need any of your approval. That's just something I want to throw out there off the top. It's my entire Tinder profile. It's worked out so far. I'm all right. Shout outs to Duece Flame. Initially we were gonna have the baby, but we had to pull him from the show. Man, I feel bad. I feel really bad for the dude who threw the shoe at the baby, because clearly that was his biggest fan. Like, somebody had the wherewithal to be like, hey yo, shut the fuck up! You're gonna ruin it! You're gonna ruin the whole thing. Doesn't know the rules, man. This is his first time playing Struggle versus Struggle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game. I got introduced to it because I grew up in a place called Palos Verdes. I don't know if anybody speaks Spanish. It roughly translates to privilege. And so I got introduced to the game. I was like 7, 8 years old. And a kid walked up to me and he said, hey, you're a black nigger and we don't want you here. And I was like, something in my spirit was like, I don't know, if I punch this kid, something about the way he runs, I know I'm gonna get in trouble. That's all I knew at the time. You can't do it, man. Like, the thing that really fucked me up is that for like years it traumatized me, because it, like, I didn't think it was racist if somebody, like, I thought the racist part of somebody calling you a nigger was the snap. I didn't think it was the hard ER. Like, I thought, sometimes I miss the flair that my racism used to come with. I think about it. Nah. If you guys aren't familiar with Struggle versus Struggle, it's very similar to like Pokemon. You know how like water Pokemon, like beat fire Pokemon lose to plant Pokemon? It's the same concept, except like white dudes lose to black dudes lose to gay dudes lose to black women, and black women lose to white women somehow, who of course lose to white men. And then the Jews are wild. That's just if you draw a Zoe Kravitz, then the world is your oyster. You can do anything. No one's gonna question it. I haven't played it in a while. I can't wait for the new version to come out. They just now added Asian people. Very interested in what they're gonna do with them. Because I recently found out that even though Asian people are a minority in America, they actually make up a majority of the world's population. So they're actually a super majority. That's why they have rhythm and good credit. They figured out how to balance the line. I don't want people to think I don't like Asian people. I love Asian people. I think black people and Asian people are kindred spirits. I think there's only 2 people I've ever seen wearing matching outfits who start doing flips and spins and shit. That's niggas and ninjas. That's it. Even if you go to South Asia, niggas out there in Bollywood, nigga all blooded up. Just nigga, Bollywood, nigga, Bollywood. Yeah, so like, I don't know, man. It's been weird, man. It's just been weird coming on the other side of the pandemic. I just now got into a relationship. Don't clap that. Sometimes you just gotta take your W, man. Like, my favorite thing to do before, I used to play Pokemon Go. Doubling down on the Pokemon joke. I used to date a couple hood ratatas, you know what I mean? I had a couple side ducks. But when you find a Squirtle, you bow out the game. That's just how it goes. Man, I think that I just now started a new job. Found out I'm not the person I think I am. Because we had to introduce ourselves, right? And so, you know, it seems very easy, but they added an extra challenge to this game now. You have to say your preferred pronouns. Seems simple enough. Person next to me said, hi, my name is Susan. My preferred pronouns are she, her. said, hi, my name is Yema, my preferred pronouns are he, him. Then the next person said, hi, my name is Evelyn, my preferred pronouns are they, them. And then I said, our. Because something I found out about myself is that I'm socially liberal, economically liberal, grammatically conservative. That's where I draw the line. I think it's really just because I'm a big Spider-Man fan, you know what I mean? Like, Venom was one of my favorite characters, and I just wanted her to own it and just be like, we are Evelyn, you know what I mean? Just like... I definitely am not anti-trans. I wouldn't, like, if I took a girl out on a date and we had a lovely evening, I'm not gonna let a little bit of penis stop me from fucking. Like, I'm not gonna... So dumb. So I grew up in Palos Verdes, like I said earlier, and the worst part about that was that people are like too woke. Like, I grew up with woke white teachers, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, can you please tell the class your name? And I'd be like, my name is Yema. They said, no, say the whole thing. It's beautiful. Please tell the class. And I'd be like, my name is Yema Nkele. The seconds. It's beautiful, isn't it, guys? Please tell the class, where do you come from? Oh, we just moved from Anaheim. It's not an entertaining story, like, it's just not a thing. I grew up in LA, so like, I've had a lot of people, like, every time I disappoint people, like when they're asking me like, where are you from? Where are you from? And I'm like, I don't bang, bro, I don't even want any problems. For those of you who aren't familiar, that's what gangbangers say before they start violence. It's just a segue, it's part of the handbook. But there's rules to this shit. You can't just do it to anybody. And so, like, last time I got banged on, somebody was like, I nigga, where you from? And I was like, oh, you want to know where I'm from? Well, my name is Yema Nkele. The second, and I come from a village in Nigeria. Oh, good! Alright, my nigga. I didn't even know niggas was doing it like that out there, my nigga. Hey, yo, get over here. This African nigga kicking freestyles, my nigga. This nigga got bars. Should've heard this nigga. He was like, I got O's, yams, and keys. He don't play him here, but yo, with 8Ks in a second, nigga. This nigga solid, nigga. I don't think America's gonna fix its work wage issue, but I am happy that the pandemic at least fixed our work attitude problem. Like, cause I was so sick of niggas being polite to me at Chick-fil-A and shit. Like, nigga, it's not your pleasure to serve me. Like, can we stop this? Now there's nobody working and shit. Now niggas will cuss you the fuck out without any problems. Like, how much longer is it gonna be? As long as it takes, nigga! Fuck out my face, nigga. Go right back onto their cell phone. I love it, nigga. Man. But I used to work in Nigeria, man. I worked out there for a little bit. Really because I wanted to go somewhere where somebody could, like, I could say my name and, like, feel regular, you know what I mean? And so I hopped off the plane. I couldn't wait for somebody to ask me and shit. I made it through customs. I was like, sir, what brings you to Nigeria? They said, oh, I am not your sir. My name is Yema Nkele the second. And my brother, I am home. Say, ah, sir. Say, good name, a fine name, a strong name. You are certainly one of us. Oh yeah, Samuel, Franklin, Elijah. Come meet Yema. I was like, God fucking that shit sucks. And that's why as soon as I found out I was gonna have a kid, I named him Eli. Because the cycle of abuse has to end somewhere. Now, I went with Eli. It shows, because it's short for Elijah, it shows good, like, Christian values, you know what I mean? It's a name you can survive an apocalypse with. But my first instinct was I really wanted to go with Abe, which is, of course, short for abortion. So, I'm glad I didn't, though, but, like, you know, sometimes you just got to think about it a second. Like, you know, the crazy thing is, like, I think it was really crazy that Republicans said that you can only get 6 weeks to have an abortion. Like, that's absurd. Because they say it's not natural, and that's not what happens in the natural world. Like, you'll never see a dog go to some sort of doctor to get a procedure done, you know what I mean? But when a dog has 5 puppies on a 4-puppy budget, and that's why I think that if we only get 6 weeks to decide if you're going to have an abortion, give them 6 more weeks to decide whether or not they're going to eat that baby. All right, I'm Yema Nkele, and I'm running for governor. Thank you.